What's going on, y'all? Welcome back, brothers, to the War on Masculinity podcast and apocalyptic broadcast. I'm your host, Brother Yahusev. How is everybody doing today? I pray everybody's well on this wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. We've made it halfway through the week. Let's pray our way the rest of the way through. So, as you can probably see by the title, this is episode 3, I believe. And today's video is going to be upon an influencer by the name of Kevin Samuels. This was a subscriber request video. One of my subscribers, my homie Chakim, he asked for this video. So shout out to you, brother Chakim. So he asked, why are females so bothered by Kevin Samuels, the influencer? Well, just a little background to who Kevin Samuels is. Kevin Samuels is a YouTuber, first businessman. I think he started off as an engineer and a image consultant. So he deals with people's images and typically people that are wealthy hire image consultants to help them to basically spruce up their brand and make themselves look more appealing, i.e. the web or engagements and different things like that. So Kevin Samuels has been on YouTube for, I'm pretty sure, about 10 years. A lot of people are just now finding out about Kevin Samuels. I've actually known about him for at least about 5 years. First time I saw Kevin Samuels was on O'Shea Duke Jackson's vlogcast or something like that. They had a segment that they did with Kevin Samuels a few years ago, and he was talking on there and stuff like that about different things. But Kevin Samuels started on YouTube, I'm pretty sure, with talking about men and stuff like that, because I've seen some of his men's health videos too, that went viral a long time ago, but just in a different realm. And he's resurfaced by doing his average at best video. I think that's the one that got him the most traction recently. But Kevin Samuels has been doing videos to men, like in the same type of format that he's doing them to women, having men call in and doing different dialogues with men. And a lot of people don't realize that he's a lot harsher with men than he is with women. With women, he's actually way more subtle with his approach. I've seen him flat up tell men like some really some stuff that women wouldn't be able to handle on the internet. I'll just put it like that. So go check some of that information out. So the question, why don't women really like Kevin Samuels? Why are they so bothered by him? They say it's his approach, but I don't really believe that it's the approach. It's really more so the message. Women have been used to being what people think is coddled, but I don't really agree with that. I don't think that women are being coddled, which they are, but I don't think that that's the main issue. Modern women are used to being worshipped. It's not even just coddled, it goes further than that. Women are so used to being worshipped in this generation that anybody that doesn't worship them, they're like, how dare you? Like, how dare you? How dare you? Off with his head. Like, who does this? Peasant. Like, and you can tell because all of them have goddess in their bios and in their names and stuff like that. All of them think they're goddesses. What is a goddess? Someone that is worshipped, a deity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think Queen was strong enough anymore. So they're just like, we're goddesses now. You know, so like, and Kevin Samuels, they say that he just only talks about women, which he spent much longer time talking to men and being way harsher. But the thing about it is, like, women aren't used to being held accountable, and especially not publicly, and particularly black women. If you hold them accountable, Kevin Samuels doesn't just hold women accountable, though. He holds men accountable. He holds everybody accountable. And that's why I really appreciate his approach, because it's like he'll tell you what's wrong with you, like from his vantage, and people go to his platform and ask his opinions and then get upset about it. And it's like, then don't go over there. It's like, I don't get it. But that's the thing. Women dislike him because he holds them accountable and he tells the harsh truth and the realities that none of them want to hear. He says things like they're overweight, especially black women. He gives the statistics. He's very logical, analytical, and he deals with data. That's another thing that I really appreciate about his approach, is the fact that he deals with the numbers. Like 70% of black women today are obese or overweight, and 80% of that 70% are obese. It's some terrible numbers, and I can attest to the fact that black women have gotten very, very delusional as it comes to their size, and it's like you can't even tell them that they're overweight. And as a health influencer, a health coach, I'm a health coach personally. I noticed some of the people that I work with, the scope of how much weight that they think that they need to lose to be healthy is way off, especially black women. Oh, I just want to lose 10 pounds when you need to lose 50. I just want my stomach to go down. That's their favorite line. I just want my stomach to go down. Baby girl, you got some neck rolls that's probably gonna clog up something in there too. And I'm not even trying to just be funny. Like, I'm being serious. Like, it's very delusional. So the types of things that he says, like they should be in a size 4 rather than the 14 that they're in, that's very problematic for them because they're not used to hearing that. Like, how dare a black man? And then another thing is, it's coming from a black man too. So it's just like, our women really at large do not respect us, and it's clear because he has like women come on there like every night or at least 5 nights out of the week, and he has these shows, and it's just like you can tell that they want us for what we have, and not truly us, because they don't know anything that we like. They don't know anything that we want. They don't really understand us, and I think that's his main focal point is women don't understand us, particularly black women do not understand black men, and they hadn't been trying to, because society has told them, you know, on Disney and all of these shows, like, it's all about what we can do for them, and it's about us making them happy wife, happy life. But I think his stance comes from like ancient marriages of antiquity, because like traditionally it was the other way around. Like, women would have to be prepared for a husband. Like, it was something that they actively worked towards. Being a wife was literally a full-time job, and they practiced for it like from adolescence on up, like from childhood really. And so he shines light on that. And obviously a lot of times women don't have very much to stand on other than emotions. So justly, why they don't like him, because he holds them accountable. He holds them accountable for one. He calls them out on their crap. They don't like that, obviously. And they hadn't been used to it. And they're used to being worshipped. And anybody that doesn't, they're like, nigga, what's going on? And then we have so many men that do. It's so many what we call in this space beta male simps that worship, like, the only thing you have to have is a vagina. You good, sis, from there on out. And he's like, no, if you want a man of a high quality, of a high caliber, 6 foot, 6 pack, 6 figures, babe, you're gonna have to do something, because we're the commodity and we're the prize, not you all. So yeah, that's pretty much why they don't like him. They really don't have valid reasons. And you'll notice too, like whenever he has dialogues with them and he backs them up into a wall, the only thing they can say is like, "Oh, you're gay," uh, uh, which like first let's talk about that. What does that have to do with the validity of what he's saying? What does that have to do with anything? And like, it's just ad hominem attacks. They'll try to just emasculate him. Like, I noticed that anytime men like hold women accountable, the main thing that they'll do is like they'll revert to emasculation tactics. It's no real true like debate. Like, it's just, oh, I'm gonna personally try to attack you and tear down your character because I don't have any valid stance. And so yeah, they don't really have a valid reason not to like him. And he just tells them the truth, honestly, and the truth is not popular. That's just the honest truth. So this is episode 3. Checking out. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I have so many more topics I want to cover. So y'all keep it locked here on the War on Masculinity podcast and Apocalyptic broadcast. This is your brother Yehusef signing out today. Y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. Peace.